Is it time to buy or sell Eli Lilly stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Eli Lilly. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Eli Lilly as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.08. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently stands at a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and downward trend in the short term, indicating further declines in the near future. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 6.63% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between negative 23.12% and negative 2.34%. Considering the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 12.80%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 26.77% to positive 3.25% over the next year. This would place the future price within a range between $530.55 and $748.06. Our latest daily update for Eli Lilly includes the headline, Eli Lilly stock upgraded from sell candidate to hold accumulate after Friday trading session. The Eli Lilly stock price experienced an increase of 1.39% on the last trading day, Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, rising from $714.59 to $724.54. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.66%, with a daily low of $717.08 and a daily high of $729. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, reflecting a decline of 4.08% during this period. Volume also fell on the last day by 664,000 shares, with a total of 4 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $2.58 billion. It is important to note that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the upcoming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $937, while the lowest was $623.78. Currently, the price is 22.67%, or $212.46, below the 52-week high, and 25.50%, or $247.99, below the all-time high reached on the 22nd of August, 2024, when the price peaked at $972.53. LLY is making headlines today following a series of significant regulatory victories and corporate strategies that impact both short-term sentiment and long-term fundamentals. The company has recently received authorization from the European Union for Kisunla, also known as donanemab, intended for early symptomatic Alzheimer's. Additionally, it has secured approval from the Food and Drug Administration for Inlurio, or imlunestrant, for the treatment of ESR1 mutated metastatic breast cancer. These approvals are expected to enhance near-term revenue visibility, improve margin prospects as higher-value specialty drugs ramp up, and mitigate clinical risks across 2 distinct franchises. Furthermore, Lilly has inaugurated a substantial Gateway Labs facility in San Diego to expedite early-stage biotech collaborations. This strategic investment bolsters its innovation pipeline, potentially fueling sustainable growth in the years to come. Market discussions regarding a proposed 100% tariff on imported branded drugs have generated some volatility in headlines. However, comments indicating that numerous pharmaceutical companies have already committed to investments in the United States help to limit downside risks. Nonetheless, tariffs remain a policy risk that may cause short-term fluctuations. Recent investor events and heightened retail interest are likely to amplify price movements with each new piece of information. In summary, anticipate positive upward pressure on LLY in the near term due to these recent approvals and overall sentiment. The long-term potential is closely linked to successful commercialization and ongoing productivity within its pipeline, while policy risks may introduce intermittent volatility. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, it was recorded that HSBC assigned LLY a hold grade, while also taking an upgrade action. On Sunday, the 17th of August, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned LLY a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned LLY an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned LLY a buy grade along with an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned LLY an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Eli Lilly stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio also as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Eli Lilly. The Eli Lilly stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal coming from the long-term average. With the short-term average sitting above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it is expected to encounter resistance around $742.55 from the short-term moving average. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is likely to find support from the long-term average at approximately $722.12. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average would result in a sell signal. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last trading day, even as prices increased, indicating a divergence between volume and price. This could serve as an early warning sign. Close attention to this stock is advised. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 16, 2025, and the stock has since fallen by 5.25%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as the MACD. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 9 days ago. Bollinger Bands provided a buy signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average also pointed to a sell signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy opportunity 18 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average showed a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 120 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Eli Lilly. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $600.86 and $635.22. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, Eli Lilly finds support just below today's level at $640.86. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $635.22 and $625.65. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered quite low. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $11.92 between its high and low, representing a change of 1.66%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.07%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Eli Lilly, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it could suggest that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $6.42. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Eli Lilly. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Eli Lilly is at $736.03. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Eli Lilly encounters its first support level at $640.86. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Eli Lilly from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Lilly Endowment Incorporated, who bought and sold 113,242 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 208.204. Overall, insiders purchased 15,971 shares and sold 887,628 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $689.18, reflecting a decline of 4.88%. This stock exhibits very low daily movements, resulting in a minimal risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is Eli Lilly stock a good buy? Eli Lilly exhibits several negative indicators, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it should be viewed as a hold or accumulate position while we await further developments. Our analysis has been updated from a sell recommendation to a hold. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate Eli Lilly will open lower by $1, beginning at a price of $723.54. We want to remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.